Today we're standing tall, bruised a bit, but proud, determined, and stronger for the hard times that we've had to endure. We've learned a lot of lessons during these hard times. But I want you to know that I haven't given up. Our goal was $6.3 billion. We're close, we're not there, but we won't give up until that gavel falls at the end of the session. I don't think that anyone is satisfied with where we are today. I think we're happy that we are making progress, but I think we all realize that we still are facing many, many challenges. Our class sizes are still too big, our budgets are still right on the edge of cutbacks for many districts in our state. Kids still need those arts and music and PE courses that we've had to cut. We need to make sure that we're, continuing to work to have enough funding to do that for our children, to offer more full-day kindergarten. The list goes on and on about things that we need to make sure that we bring back for our kids. We've escaped the worst of it, but I think the greatest danger now that we are turning the corner and getting to get these reinvestments is that we're going to get complacent, to be satisfied with the budget gains that we have made so far and coast on autopilot to the next biennium. And I say this, that this is our moment of opportunity, not for a time for us to be complacent. So looking ahead, I think that we do face immense challenges and that it is going to be up to us, our hard work, our ingenuity, our ability to adapt and innovate, to overcome those challenges and to reach higher. For so long we've had to just make do or make more cuts or plan at a lower level. Well, we need to start thinking big in Oregon as far as education goes. We need to aim our sights high. It's very important that we do that in this 21st century global economy. We need to aim higher. We have big changes to the high school diploma that are in the works, and I'm sure that you know that the legislature is working to end the certificates of SIM and CAM, and they will, in the legislation that hasn't passed the final committee yet, but we're pretty sure it's going to be getting through, those will end in 2008. And then the new high school diploma requirements will be fully in place in 2012. We are moving forward with that new diploma, moving away from certificates for some of our students to a more rigorous diploma for all of our students. And as we're moving and doing that work, we're creating a statewide implementation task force involving people from all over the state on how we plan for a successful implementation of the new high school diploma requirements. It's going to take some new resources and some real planning for the capacity needs as we move forward. And so we'll all be working on that together and have a very good rollout plan for how we're going to be having a successful implementation. Looks like we're going to get Head Start fully funded. We've only been funding it at about 60%. Head Start serves the poorest of the poor children in our state. Looks like our budget is headed for full funding for Head Start, which will be terrific this session. And let's see, we are making gains on closing the academic achievement gap. It has been a top issue for me, and I talk about it constantly. We're doing a lot of great work in our state. We have a ways to go there. We're not where we need to be on that front either, but we are making gains in closing the academic achievement gap. We need to think about creating sustainability in our K through 12 budget so that this biennium isn't just an uptick, but the start of a strategic long-term reinvestment in our education system. And we need to think about more than K-12. I'm talking about community colleges and higher education. We need to get this state to stop creating these false choices between the different segments of our education system. We need investments throughout our system because Oregon will lose if we play this as a zero-sum game. No matter how well we do in K-12, if we allow our community colleges and universities to deteriorate, Oregon's future will grow dimmer. We need to be making those investments all along our education enterprise. And if we really care about children, then we need to start taking seriously about fighting poverty and really taking action to transform our healthcare system in Oregon. By far the biggest challenge our schools face is poverty across Oregon. Look at the struggle that we have working to raise the achievement of disadvantaged students, whether they're white or brown or black, you name it. If we care about education, then we need to do more to help families make ends meet and stay healthy. When I go around the school visiting, I make a point of finding out who the very best teachers are, folks like you that we are honoring today, and visiting with those teachers for a while to learn a little about what you do. And I have to tell you that I find it inspiring every time I do that and walk into one of your classrooms. The one thing all great teachers and support professionals have in common is this: high expectations. They believe that all children can achieve great things. They don't believe in making excuses. They believe in excellence. So I'm going to take a page from you. I'm saying we have to raise the bar for Oregon. We have to believe that we can achieve great things. No more excuses for our state. We need to look seriously at all these big issues and turn that talk into action. We need to do something to fix our crazy revenue system that is so unpredictable. It's the quicksand that every great idea in this state has gotten mired in for too many years. Now, do I have all the answers? Absolutely not. And of course, I understand that raising these issues may be simple enough, but solving them can get pretty complicated. But I believe that we can get there, and I know the only way we'll get anything done is by being focused and smart, and by working together and not making excuses like our great teachers. Thank you so much. It's great to be with you tonight.